Hey Assassins, this is Wheel back with part number 4 of the Stranger Things Russian base in Minecraft. Now if you guys noticed, I did sort of say I was going to build this part in part number 3, but then it came to the end of the video and we just kind of completed the vial storage area. That is my bad completely, only because if I'm being honest with you guys, I went to bed that day of recording at like 5 AM. So I literally was on like 3 hours sleep I think, and I was shattered. So I was so worried about making a mistake, and instead of making a huge mistake and probably carrying that over multiple parts, I went ahead and stopped the video right there before it became very dangerous. Yeah, we'll be finishing off this section today and this section alone. Once we've got this section done in part number 5 even, we'll probably be working on this side, going a little bit down through the corridor again and then into the main area. So it's going to be quite a fun episode to get done today because it will be making like big progress, and once we get this done, that'll be this side of the base completed. So good stuff is to come. Let's get some bits and bobs and get started with today's tutorial on much more hours of sleep. Okay then Assassins, so you'll need to grab yourselves some blocks of iron, some smooth stone, some white stained glass, some sea lanterns, some polished andesite slabs, some cyan terracotta, some cracked polished blackstone bricks, and finally some light grey shulker boxes. We're going to come to where we finished last time during part number 2, was it? Could be wrong about that. Was it no, it was part 3, of course it was. So I'll drop a link to that in the description if you haven't checked that out already. Beam over there and go ahead and build this vial storage area. I'll also put a card on the top right of the screen right away so you can check that out as well. So we'll stick ourselves 2 blocks of iron just over here in line with this light grey, just like so. Go diagonally away and place another 2. Diagonally away, place another 2 just here. Now this 2 just here is going to go back for about 4 behind this. So we'll go for 1, 2, 3 and 4. And we double stack these because it's kind of like almost like a skirting board for the Russian base, which is really weird, I know. But it looks cool at the end. So we've got like the second block in where we start this one for where the Demogorgon cage is going to be. So then after that we have to count ourselves 1 more block for the Demogorgon cage, the actual cage part, the actual structure of it, and then the actual exterior wall, which is going to go about here. So I'm going to knock off those 2 actually, just for now. I'm going to take myself smooth stone and I'm going to go up until I reach the total of just above the vial storage area. So that is about 6 blocks in total. I'm going to stick myself 3 glass just here. I'm going to come behind this and stick 2 smooth stone here and here, with 3 sea lanterns above both of those. And then we'll stick ourselves smooth stone above the glass for 3. On these 4, we'll stick ourselves 4 pillars of 6 smooth stone. That is completely the wrong way around. There we go, like so. Then we can take ourselves our block of iron again and sort of turn the corner just here. What is up with my voice today? So turn the corner just here and sort of come down this way. So then the next step is actually to take our block of iron again and go along sort of this back wall. So we make a sharp left turn from this one, coming out forward from the actual base here. We'll build ourselves a block just here. So that's 1, 2, 3 and 4. And then we're going to go ahead on 5 and 6, actually cut out ourselves 2 bits of the floor for cyan terracotta. Now this is not actually that important, it's just to help us mark out where these light grey shulker boxes are going to be. So we stack up a total of 2 lots of 3, if that makes sense. Like so, for both of these. Then we'll build a wall that goes here, so we add in 1, 2, 3 and 4 blocks of iron. Of course that one is hidden in the corner, so we actually have 3 visible from the inside of this room. Double stack all of your iron blocks of course, like so. And then stack over your door sort of here with your shulker boxes with smooth stone. So up to the block height of 6, like so. Do the same over here as well. Now what is cool about this base is because it is all underground, we literally just build what we need. So we don't do like a Starcourt and we build like a big sort of square shape like that one over there and then leave gaps empty. We just build what we need for this base, so it's pretty helpful. Let's go ahead and build another diagonal one just here on the corner there. Then we'll go ahead and build another one just here, and then we'll build 2 blocks just here. Again, all of these are stacked up for the height of 2. They all have smooth stone on for 6 blocks in total. So go ahead and build those up like that. And then what is actually cool about this one on the end here is we actually build almost like an archway from it to go over where that corridor is that I was saying you could also build the elevator in. So we must start from the top and build down for 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Then we'll build 3 rows of 3. Then we'll build that another row of 4 just here. And then we'll go back to the 6 just a second. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So then start your 2 rows of iron again. On this side we'll do ourselves about 8 blocks of these 2 iron. So that's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Double stacking these, of course. Then we'll go ahead and stack ourselves another 2 rows of 6. Smooth stone above our iron. Now we'll go back here and build up with our smooth stone for 4. And then we'll do another 4 up here, like so. We'll stick a light grey shulker box here on the left side. And then we'll go ahead and build ourselves a nice cluster of 3 just here, going up for 2 lots. Then on this one, just here, next to the shulker box, so this one just here, you want to take yourself sea lanterns and place one here with your cracked polished blackstone bricks just above there as well. And then your 2 smooth stone. So then we'll take the rest of our smooth stone just here on that left side, and then this one you want to bring forward so it's in line with the sea lantern, and then build this up to the 6 too. So you have like a small car area for where Dustin and Erica find the keys to the car. Or at least I think that's what it's there for. Okay, so the next thing to do is turn again back into what we already have for our base. We're going to take ourselves a block of iron. We're going to build 3, stacked up for 2 layers, and build our 6 again with smooth stone. Like so. Now we'll go ahead and come to just above the second layer of smooth stone and build the rest of your blocks like so. Then we'll place a sea lantern here with your cracked polished blackstone bricks here, and then we'll do the 3 blocks above, like so. Then we'll build the exact same amount of smooth stone the other side. And now down here, going back from the build, so here, place 2 iron blocks. Then we'll stick smooth stone here and bring it out for 2, and then drop back down the other side for 2 blocks of iron. Here, all you want to do is take yourself cyan terracotta in the floor, and then behind this doorway, 2 smooth stone like so. Now back along this other side, we'll add in ourselves, let's go for about 4 blocks in total. 1, 2, 3, 4. Stacked up for 2, and then your 6 smooth stone above. So at the moment, we're building the entire room layout, and then this will help us to furnish it afterwards. So once you get around the corner here, of course start on the corner one. Go for 1, 2, 3, 4. Stack up the iron for 2. This one can be built up to 6 with your smooth stone. This one can be only built up to 2, and then 2 at the up above. Your polished blackstone bricks go here, the cracked ones, and then a sea lantern just here. Then we'll do 2 rows of 6 smooth stone, just like so. Then we'll stick 2 iron here and 2 iron here next to our light grey. Awesome. Now then, we want to go ahead and do what we did before over this side. So with that cool sea lantern design, we come behind this iron block, sticking smooth stone or iron, doesn't matter, smooth stone here and here. Then we'll stick sea lanterns to 3 on top of those, and glass here for 3. Then we stick ourselves 3 smooth stone above that, 6 above this one, and then finally we'll go for a sort of integrating that into the vial storage area by adding in about, is that 7 or that's 8 blocks just up there. So yeah, we add 8 blocks just there to sort of connect up this weird shaped room, like so. Looking fantastic, guys. That really is looking awesome. Great job. So the next thing that needs to be done is taking our polished andesite slab and literally just filling over the entire roof on this layer just here. So it's quite a simple task, but we need to get this entire room filled over. And because this is obviously representing underground, we need it to be dark on the ceiling for this section. But of course we have these like lights on the inside, so it's really helpful. If you want to go ahead and do the ceiling now with your slabs, and then you actually want to do the floor as well with your cyan, even up to this part just here, go ahead and get that done. and then scrap the rest of your inventory, keeping the polished andesite slabs, and finally the cyan terracotta. Then we'll grab some new materials as well. Okay, let's get this roof done and the floor done as well. Good luck. Alright guys, so for this tunnel design just here, we're going to use our polished andesite slabs like I said about before. Same with our cyan terracotta. You'll also need some iron bars, some blocks of iron once again, some light grey concrete, some polished andesite stairs, some polished andesite, some redstone lamps, and finally some daylight sensors too. Now then, this is only a sort of marker by the way guys, same with those corridors that I built earlier and stopped it there. If you guys want to go ahead and like build these, you know, as long as you want to, it really doesn't matter too much. This is only here for like me completing my tutorial, so if you know you want to use the same design and go like mental with it, build labyrinths of these things, then you know, feel free to do so. So we're going to go ahead and take ourselves about 4 blocks just here next to the iron. 1, 2, 3, 4 in the floor on both sides. Fill it with your cyan terracotta. Oops, like so. Then we're going to go to here and build these 5 in here as well, diagonally away from those 4, like so. And then we'll build the block after it as well, just here on the above ground. And we're going to build this up for about 6 blocks in total. 2, 3, 4, 5, and finally 6. Just double check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Perfect. Okay, so the next thing to do is take your polished andesite and build in these little gaps next to, you know, both our cyans in the floor. Build them up for about 6 blocks in total too. So 6 blocks as well. Then we'll come to next to them and we'll build above and connect to the wall. So from that 6th one, build it to the wall backwards. Next we take our iron bars and we place them along the cyan on the floor here, going alongside the building. We stick ourselves iron bars above that. Blocks of iron, then iron bars again, blocks of iron, and then iron bars finally again. Same on the opposite side. Blocks of iron, iron bars, blocks of iron, and iron bars once more. Then we can take ourselves stairs and build ups and our stairs in this gap just here on both sides. Looking awesome. So this one, by the way, is not supposed to look confusing, by the way. You know, if we've got the polished andesite blocks up this side and we have it this way, don't worry, that is supposed to be like that. It's all good. I literally thought I'd made a mistake, but no, it's supposed to be like that. It's all good. So then we'll come to the outside of this and build light grey walls for 4 blocks in width, going up for about 5 blocks, like so, on both sides. 2, 3, 4, 5, like so. Awesome. Then you can actually come outside of this area if you want to, and we're going to go ahead and use the sort of pattern we've made before, using our stairs. We'll build above our stairs with blocks that are going to go all the way to the outside of the cyan on both sides, across the cyan at the top. Redstone lamps are going to go for 3 here and 3 up this side, and then we'll use upside down stairs here on both of them, and then slabs in a little gap there. And then we just stick daylight sensors on top with the day setting on them. I'm going to break myself back in this way, like so, and you can see on the roof that it looks like that. And all we need to do that's left is fill in this little grassed area with cyan terracotta. So quite simple, and we made this tunnel a little bit fatter than the rest of them, so we can get that little red car in and out of this tunnel just by this entrance. So yeah, that is that for that tunnel. So for the next part of the build, you'll need some blocks of iron once again, iron bars, end rods, crimson trapdoors, a trident, an item frame, iron trapdoors, iron doors, and finally some levers as well. Go in line with your sea lantern design here, go a block away here, and build 1, 2, 3, 4 blocks of iron on the floor, and also build that back to the back wall, and complete it into a square shape. Build up this one until you're the block before the slab of the roof, and build it forward so you can connect up all 4 of the pillars of this cage into like a big oblong type shape, so it is quite 3D now. On the roof up here, just fill it in with a block of iron. Then we'll go ahead and use iron bars for the back, the side here, the side over this way, And then before we actually close up the front, take your end rods, place 2 facing this way and 2 facing that way for the sort of cage light up there. And then fill up the front, leaving 2 blocks here and 2 at the above, and then place a block of iron here with a crimson trapdoor folded down on the front for the sort of lock on the cage. Looking awesome. So now across here, face the actual back wall, so you kind of put your back to the wall, place a door here and here, then stick yourselves with a crouch click or a shift click, click yourselves some trapdoors just on the shulker boxes, and then some levers above and pull them down like so. Here on this middle block, stick yourself an item frame with a trident in it for the electrical prod, like so. Finally, take some iron bars, stick one here and here, so on both sides of the stairs, just here. Now for the next part, we'll keep ourselves the iron door. Actually, we can do that now. Stick the iron door just here, so you don't need to keep it anymore. We'll keep ourselves the item frames though, and the levers. Okay then, so the final process of this base, well, second to final, we take a lever, an item frame, polished andesite stairs, oak saplings, oak pressure plates, and whilst we're on the subject of pressure plates, you could also get a stone one for this door as well if you wanted to, and also those 2 over there. We'll take ourselves a warped fence gate, flower pots, blocks of coal, and finally some red concrete as well. We'll take our warped fence gate first of all, go to the second block along here on this wall, next to the shulker kind of box, place it here, open, stick an upside down stair just here, and one the opposite direction here, oops, right next to it I mean, so it's underneath this sort of kind of cubby hole area. Place an oak pressure plate here, a flower pot here with an oak sapling in. Then we'll go ahead and build ourselves the sort of start of the car. So we'll go to this side of the door over here, so the left side of this door. Go back for 2 blocks, and on 3 place a block of coal. Go forward 2 blocks, and on 3 place a block of coal. On the first one, build up for 2, and then 1 out the front. Then on this back one, we'll build up for 1, 2, 3, 3 here, and 3 here as well. So the other side. Build a block here as well. Now then, we have the worst looking 2D car ever at the moment. We want to go ahead and make this 3D. So we go ahead and add in 2 blocks here. Then we'll go ahead and add in the block here and here with a block of coal underneath. We'll do the block of coal this side with the 3 blocks of red above. Red here for 3, and then red here for 3. Also add in a block of red just there and there, leaving a 1 block gap in the middle. Add your red there as well, and then that concludes our red concrete. We'll take ourselves our item frames, sticking one here and here, and then we'll take our levers, sticking them sort of just behind, I think it's just behind the door. Oh no, it's actually on the door up here, folded down as well, like so. So if you also want to go ahead and fill up the kind of blocks in here for, let's go for 2 blocks like so, then that'll look awesome as well. Okay, let's grab some more materials and finish off this van, and we can call this build complete. So now then, take yourself some spruce trapdoors, some white stained glass panes, some oak wood stairs, some black stained glass panes even, some red carpet, some polished black stone buttons, and I'm going to take my red concrete again just in case I missed anything. So we'll take ourselves our white stained glass panes in the front, headlights like so. Then we'll stick ourselves black stained glass panes on there and there. The front of it is open, it's not like a, you know, sort of wing mirror there or anything like that, like a windscreen. It's open. We stick red carpet here. Spruce trapdoors go under the sort of front bumper like so. We stick 2 trapdoors here. We have to crouch or shift click for those. And then 3 along the bumper as well, the back bumper. This one's a little bit more awkward, so you have to sort of do it from both sides. So go next to the wheel, place one just there, go into this bit, place one in between, just the back there, and then out here, place one just under the wheel, like so. In the middle central bit, you can use red concrete if you wanted to, for those 4 blocks. I'd like to stick a chair back here, so I'm going to cut myself out the roof a second, sticking a seat there, actually maybe like right back in the corner, so like there, and then the actual driver's seat will stick here, just like so. In this little back section, stick a black stained glass pane, replace your 2 red concretes above, and then go ahead and stick a trapdoor here, and then carpet on the entire roof. Not for 9 blocks, but for 12 blocks in total, with one over the trapdoor as well. Awesome. Stick yourself red on here as well if you want to, but it is a choice if you want to do that. I think I left it plain on my original one, but again, if you guys want to do it, go for it. Okay, and there we go. So pretty simple. All we do next is just take our buttons and place them on all 4 of the blocks of coals representing the tyres. And there you have it. One Russian base, part number 4, completed, and you totally didn't see this hole that I used to get in and out. There we go. Awesome. Well, there you guys have part number 4 of the Russian base built in Minecraft. Thank you so much for watching. I really hope you've had a good time watching. It has been awesome to teach you once again. If you did enjoy this one, please be sure to smash a like. That'd be epic. We need to go ahead and make sure we have enough likes to contain the Demogorgon. What is a Demogorgon? Oh my gosh. It's a mutated form. Please hit the like button before we get all eaten by him. I'm just kidding, but if you want to, that'd be awesome. If you didn't enjoy the video, of course, drop a dislike as well. Anything like that does help me out as a content creator to sort of change my ways and try and get better at creating content for you guys. So please go ahead, drop your opinions down in the comments too. And yeah. However, if you did enjoy this one and you are interested in staying tuned for future uploads and tutorials, even part number 5 coming super soon, please go ahead and join the Assassinhood for free today by subscribing. That'd be wicked. That'd be so cool. Yeah, that is it for everything today. If you want to go ahead, check out my social medias. All the links are in the description. And I will leave you guys to it until part number 5, which will be coming very shortly. I'm not sure what we're going to be getting onto next. Possibly the main lobby. Oh, that'll be super fun. It's going to be hellish, but it'll be super fun. Have a good one, guys. Stay safe, of course. Take care. And goodbye for now, everybody. Thank you once again, Assassins. You're amazing.